Here we go. Oh, change the thumbnail. Let me just change this. Let me just change this. I guess I'll do that. Okay, let's get this started. I need to check something. 28. Okay, well, I'm going to have to switch it to 26. Hi. Oh, crap. No, wait. No, this crap. Just wait for Nicey to join. Oi. Oh. Hello. Oh my god, if this will load. Please load. Jesus Christ. Load. Message load, please, gods. I'm just waiting for Nicey to join, guys, because, yeah. Sorry for the blank screen. I'm just waiting. Come on. Think I might just start. Yep, we can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 minutes of like literally nothing so far. I'm sorry. Come on. I asked her if she's in the stream because, of course, she can't message in the stream, and so I'm just waiting for her reply. She might be, but I don't know for sure. I need to add her name to like nice princess. I need to make you like add to VIP. She's the only person in my email who's VIP. She's the only person who gets very important person. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, well, I can only stream for 24 minutes anyways, maybe 22 or 23. So yeah, I'm not going to be streaming very long. Let me just open everything up. And I opened the wrong game. That's Butterfly Soup. RIP. I need to play that as well. Let me just check something. Yeah, I'll do like 23 minutes. Okay. Let's get this started. Why do I keep opening Butterfly Soup by accident? Like, what the heck? Options. Full screen. Back. And let's load. Here we go, we're playing, and oh, I left it off at a point with this jackass. Great. ... Whoa, I double clicked again. He always found a way to integrate it whenever we talk. What?
Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you are on the road to being independent now.
Jackass. Okay. Yes, I can manage on my own. The usual silence resumed between us. I really wasn't sure what to say around him, especially when most of the time we didn't share the same opinions. One question did linger in my mind, though. If he was going to justify acting so nonchalant at grandfather's funeral, I had the right to at least know why. Try again or leave it alone. You guys help me choose. Should I try it again or should I just leave it alone? Try it again. Alright, just a second. I need to check something real quick. My phone's being weird. It's acting up, so I'm trying to fix it. Try it again. Try it again. Ah! It's not what I wanted. That phone vibrating was me getting a message from Nicey. Okay, everyone says try again. Sorry. Say, Dad, about you and Grandpa.
We are not talking about this.
Well, there we go. I feel like we should, because Grandpa did leave us yesterday, so...
I wouldn't care if he had left even long before that. I do not want to hear it, and that is the end of this conversation.
Oh my, you guys couldn't see it, but I was gaping at that. This guy is an asshole. Like, dude, that's your dad. As always, he managed to shut down any other form of conversation related to him. It was just like what happened last night. I opened my mouth slightly, but closed it again. It was like talking to a brick wall. It wasn't like I could find out anything by somehow arguing my way through it. Alright then. I leaned against the car door and stared out the window. I really couldn't think. What would this place be like? I had been to my grandfather's house before, but it was one thing visiting it, and it was another thing actually living there. How would I manage living on my own without any training to really care for a house? I knew that naturally the bills would be paid by my parents, who inherited grandfather's stocks to the corporation, but I had never lived independently before. Excuse me, I had a silent burp there. That was beautiful. Thinking about it made me feel like some kind of bird being pushed out of the nest. Though I was technically an adult, I felt unprepared and a bit daunted at the prospect of actually moving into a new place. Most people my age would be ecstatic moving out. After all, it would symbolize some kind of change in their lives, like being on the road to independence. But I felt like it was nothing of the sort. I really hoped I wouldn't let my parents down. I wouldn't want to let grandfather down. What would he be saying right now? I gazed up at the passing clouds in the sky. If you're out there, grandfather, how would you be doing? Oh my gosh, would there be anything you want to tell me at this moment? And of course, no answer. What was I doing? Searching for an answer in a heaven that would or would not exist? I ducked my head to stare at the blur of trees and cars from the car window. My head was definitely going into the clouds there at that moment. Either way, I found myself being driven off to my new home. That place looks nice. Why are there balconies when you can't access them? The car rolled to a stop and I drifted out of my thoughts.
Here we are. Go on in.
Hate this man. Alright, come on, my lover.
Alright.
That's your only response, alright? I love you, Dad. No, make sure to come by and visit us often. No, I'm going to miss you lots. Nothing other than that blank stare. I paused a bit before reaching for the car door handle, waiting for any form of a goodbye, but he didn't speak again. Wow, dude, you're terrible. I sighed. My stream is messing up. On my phone. I sighed and exited the car, hearing my dad pop open the trunk. I saw the 2 large bags I packed last night that were large enough to carry only the things I needed. I took them out, placed 1 bag on each shoulder, and closed the trunk. He then drove off, leaving me alone in front of the all alone in front of the mansion. I watched the blue car fade into the distance of the road before turning to see my new home. He just left her! There it is. It's huge. My grandfather gave me this? It's hard to believe. The house was framed by a set of tall gates, and I hesitantly pushed them aside to take in the entire estate. The house still looked like it was when I last visited him. At a glance, it seemed kind of intimidating with its size, though if I came closer, it was clear that there was more to it than that. The brick walls were framed by shrubbery and lovely flowers, giving it a homey and welcoming look, but in contrast, the tall doors to the house gave me a feeling of grandeur. Who knew what was waiting for me? But I wouldn't look back down at this moment. I took out the keys for the front doors and unlocked them. Might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them. Oh my gosh, is it gonna be a bunch of butlers or something? Lying on the floor was a group of men. They were all unconscious, but there's no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags as I let the door close on its own behind me. Oh my gosh! That's amazing! I was right about there being guys. Huh? Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on? Some of them had open wounds. The blood was staining the floor and the scent was intermingling with the air. Oh, gods. Yeah, I just spit water on my laptop. Oops. Freaking guys, oh my god. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively. But nevertheless, I was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concern to confused and demanding answers. Who are you guys? No response. I'll call the police! Still nothing. None of them seemed to be awake to answer or respond to me. Why is this so funny? It seemed surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into. But I wanted answers quickly. That was until... Yep, get away! Whoa, I thought that was the dude. Rip. Eep. Eep. Get away from me!
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
Oh! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, that's the best hello ever! Woman, you're gonna let me kiss you. I can't. This is great. I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Oh damn! Oh damn! Slowly, a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently refused. Girl, calm down. You just met this man. Fuck. I can't deal with this. Go ahead.
Good.
Nicey. My god. Okay, I knew it was an Otome. I knew it was an Otome, which is kind of like a dating simulator, but like it's a reverse harem one, I guess. Woman, you're gonna let me kiss you? I'm just gonna start saying that to people now. I'm just gonna walk up to people. Let me kiss you. As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good and made my heart sing. You just met this man! It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips. What the fuck, dude? It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing. Is he, like, draining her or something?
Sam, stop it.
Well, at least someone stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least his name is Sam. Now we know his name. The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
I said stop. Now. Fine.
He looks like our dad! Finally, he pulled back, and I was left standing there in a daze. What? Huh? Same girl. Fuck, I can't. I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss in my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories.
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
You two don't look like a bit alike, and what is this face? Excuse me?
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
I like you, Sam.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Oh, he was training her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
Dear God, I'm surrounded by men.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Jeez, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
I'm like... I'm surrounded by a bunch of guys. What the hell?
I guess you are right, Matthew. I agree.
How many is there? However, as the man got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again. Only now multiplied tenfold. Hello? What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
Oh my God. I can't. And I exploded. Quite literally. What's going on? Why the hell are you all here in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you guys? I love this so much. I couldn't help exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words escaping without filter, I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me. Look at their faces! Look at his face! What is wrong with his face? I can't breathe. Oh my God. Wait a second. The guy who kissed me.
Ouch! What's your problem?
Hey! She smacked him! What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert?
Pervert? It was only a kiss.
Oh my God. I love this so much. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but I love it. It might mean nothing new, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss? ...
Ow!
Hey, what was that for?
She keeps hitting him, I love it. I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and something out of a fairy tale, but I at least expected it to be more than just something forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
If she hits him again, I'm gonna die. Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
I like this dude. Ask for an apology or hit him again. What do you guys think I should choose? Oh my God. I need to see what Nicey wants for this because this is funny. She said she choked on her spit. Are you okay? Oh my God. This is amazing. Okay, when I downloaded this game, it was because, like, I watched an animatic which was inspired by this game. And I was like, I wasn't really expecting much. All I knew it was an Otome, which is like kind of a dating game. And I didn't know it was a reverse harem or anything, or that any of this was gonna happen, and now I'm just sitting here like, what are I regret my life choices, but I don't. Nicey hasn't answered me, so I think she might be oh wait, no, she answered. Let me just see what she said, if the email will load. I hate when my emails take forever to load on my phone. It's like, seriously? Nicey wants an apology. I don't know, I kind of want her to hit him again. I don't know, he just kind of seems like that type of guy who kind of deserves it. And I mean, it is my game, so I will choose as well. Push him off a cliff. Well, sorry, Nicey, but most people want me to hit him, and I want to hit him again, so...
How? You're just being violent now!
You deserve it. Ah! You deserved it! Anyway, if you try to pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning, I know Taekwondo. I think I've bickered enough. Time to get back to the main issue. So... This music is intense. So, what exactly are all of you doing in my house? You stand like a butler, dude. This guy's cute. He's a cutie.
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
Something is, like, seriously wrong with your face, dude. You look too much like our dad. What? What do you mean? You don't just barge into people's houses.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
Oh, so that's what the opening was.
Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
The last time I remembered, there were laws preventing strangers from stepping on private property, although considering the severity of the wounds, it had to be serious. Yeah, how are they still standing? I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that. Okay, Nicey, I might have to go when you... I might be offline when you come back. I love you.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Yeah, we don't see any wounds, but it said they had wounds. Not normal? What are you guys, demons or something? I asked, almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently. Yeah, just sigh.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
What? What? Eh?
We're incubi, miss.
Oh, no!
Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Oh! Now I know why this game is 16+. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Oh. Yeah, this is why, that's why the game is 16+. That makes a lot of sense now. Shit. ... Incubi, the fabled demons that existed to hunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. Oh my god, where is this game going? The mythical beings that could look like anyone just to get into your pants. The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV.
Hello? Did you hear him?
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
What is wrong with these faces?
Yes, and she'll understand right about...
Right. It's funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist. If this makes you guys uncomfortable, you can just leave. Because I don't want to get in trouble, and I did put 16+. So it's your fault if you're under 16 and you're watching this. You can't blame me. It's all of your own free will to watch this, but you can't blame me for playing it or anything. There is no way they existed. That would be practically impossible.
Ahem. Incubi is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist.
Prove it. As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them. Yeah, you should.
Very well. Eric, go ahead.
Oh, please, no.
Very well.
Oh, so his name is Eric. Actually, I like him. He's hot, honestly.
My sweet,
Ooh.
you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it, and maybe you'll even want more.
Oh my god. What? Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity, staring into Eric's eyes. I felt waves of heat coursing through my chest and onto my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer. Yeah, okay. Okay. With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a heat of passion-filled pleasure. Yeah, I could feel my body drain of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I felt weak in the knees, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak. As I said, if you guys aren't okay with this, just leave. I think I'm going to...
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien. ...
Miss, are you okay?
Matthew, you're so cute, stop.
Shit. She failed.
Oh. Shit. I couldn't believe it. Incubi. Real. It all spun around in my head until I saw only black. Yeah, all hell breaks loose now. You are so right. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me, and my eyelids unwillingly opened. What is happening? I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom? Dad? I was pretty sure this wasn't my room. Just shoot! I did that again. I need to stop doing that. Literally, it's terrible when I do that because I don't know what she said. I was still in the clothes oh my god.